Let Larp be the leader. Let it take control of your mind and your body. For all of those of you who follow my channel, I know what it's like to have the responsibility of leadership. I know what it's like to have a legion of people move at my command and kneel in fealty, and it's my responsibility to teach you how to lead people into battle. So get ready everyone and listen up, because I'm going to show you how to be a leader in Larp. Now, I can't tell you about every style of leadership or which one's best, but I can tell you about my own personal experience. As I mentioned in the intro, I know what it's like to be a leader. In fact, the position was passed down to me by the very guy who recruited me in the first place. He transferred leadership over to me once he noticed I had a few victories under my belt whenever I found myself as a senior member on the field of battle. People just seemed to listen to my orders for some reason, and I gotta say I felt like less of a leader and more of a stressed out dad with a dozen kids running around complaining about each other. Half the time, my biggest enemy wasn't the opposing factions, but the individual members within my very own guild at each other's throats. It was like being a shepherd for a herd of particularly violent and well-armed cats. There were days I felt like I couldn't do anything right, that everything was going wrong with everyone bringing up my mistakes and teasing me, and somehow, they all thought I was doing a good job. Despite my followers' chaotic nature, they were still loyal and respected me, a respect I returned with my own, doing my best to help them. Now that I think about it, it kind of felt like I was playing Commander Shepard sometimes, doing my companions' side quests that they'd send me on. Keep in mind that LARP is just a hobby, a place to have fun, and a lot of people seem to forget that. You can't just abuse your authority and the power they've given you, because at the end of the day, that authority and power only goes as far as until they decide to either quit the hobby or join a different faction. Now don't get me wrong, if you're role-playing a character who would abuse that power, then go nuts, but the key word here is roleplay. Be as evil as you want in the game, but when it's time to go back to the real world, leave that abusive shit behind. You shouldn't retain any authority out of character. Sure, people might look up to you as a mentor, especially the newer players, but at the end of the day, you're everyone's equal in having fun. Some people find it fun to roleplay a soldier in the army where their captain yells at them like a drill sergeant, while some people don't appreciate that at all. Some people enjoy loyally serving a king with honor, while others prefer a more equal and casual relationship with their leader. I'm not telling you to bend over backwards for your followers' whims, I'm just saying that you should play the character and leader that's most fun for you. Keep in mind, however, if you want to play a tyrant, just be ready for people, your followers included, to treat you like a tyrant. Just because you're in charge doesn't mean people won't betray you. I've had people leave my service before, but never have they backstabbed me in the process. In fact, a lot of previous members who left before I was in charge told me that they would have stayed if I was the leader earlier, and many people who never wanted to join my faction joined just for me. Hell, the folks who left my service are still my allies when I last played as a leader. It also probably helped that I shared candy with everyone. You heard it here, folks. Bribery works. One last piece of advice. If you're going to be a leader, you don't have to be the best fighter in the mercenary band. You don't have to be the smartest mage in the tower, and you don't have to be the sneakiest rogue in the Thieves Guild. You just have to be the best leader in the group. So get out there and lead, you beautiful nerds. Go forth and LARP in my name. Hiya! Congratulations, you now know how to be a leader in LARP.